Good morning. Ooh, sunshine. Nice way to start the day. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture. Sit in a chair and feel your sit bones and rock back and forth side to side, and then plant them evenly and firmly. Your knees at hip width apart, bent at 90 degrees, and your feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. On your back, maybe still in bed. Your legs uncrossed. Your arms comfortably at your side with the palms up. Maybe the sofa or the floor or the recliner kicked back. Comfortable, and let the surface under you hold you up. And then focus on your head. And let your scalp be soft. Feel it separate from your skull. And as it softens, it expands, and it feels like your ears lower. Like it drops. And around your head, at the base of your skull, let that drop. And your forehead, smooth. And your eyelids, heavy and soft. Your cheeks and your nose and your lips. And your tongue and your mouth, soft and warm. Now let your jaw go slack and release all the softness and let it flow. Cross your shoulders and down your arms to your fingers. Down your neck and your chest, your torso, your abdomen. And divide at your legs and flow down your legs, past your knees to your ankles, soft feet out to the tips of your toes. Move the focus of your breath from your chest to your soft belly. And pull the air in through both nostrils, and as you do, pull it down so your belly rounds up. And then release the breath and let it flow out a little longer on the exhale, a little slower. And continue that pattern of rounding up with your belly soft as you inhale. And then allowing your belly to release and the air to flow out. In through both nostrils and out through either the mouth or the nose, whichever one works best for you. Some people find that letting it flow out through rounded lips gently, like they were blowing on a hot liquid, helps slow the exhale naturally. Do what works best for you and continue the breath. As you pull the air in and the belly rounds, signaling that the air has flowed all the way down to the bottom of the lungs where most of the blood circulates and the big exchange happens that allows the oxygen to be carried in your bloodstream all the way. And as you bring it down low, you're better able to saturate the blood supply with the oxygen, and you pick up the carbon dioxide, the byproduct of the breath, and deliver it out in your exhale. Good. stimulate the vagus nerve this morning. That vagus nerve is so important, so many functions, and one of its functions is to return us to neutral after we've activated for something in our life that required us to give full attention. Stressful thoughts, stressful occurrences, something that required us our immediate attention. And then the vagus nerve helps us by bringing us back to neutral. And so we tone it and strengthen it. And the act of the long breath is massaging it and toning it. Here's an exercise that activates the trapezius muscle and makes it easier for the vagus nerve to flow. Cross your arms and gently and loosely hold on to your elbows. Rest your arms against your body. Keep your face forward, and the movement is to slide the arms and shoulders all the way in one direction and then slide them in the opposite direction. Noticing your breath and continuing the breath as you move the arms side to side across your torso. Good. Now raise the arms up so they're about at heart level, chest level, and do the same thing. Face forward, and first move the arms, the elbows, and the shoulders all the way in one direction, and then all the way in the other direction. Continuing the breath as you move, making sure your face stays forward and doesn't follow the action. Good. And then one more. Raise the arms up as high as they'll go comfortably and do the same thing. Elbows, shoulders, and arms first in one direction and then in the other. Good. It's a really simple, quick exercise, and it's recommended to do all the time. Try to make it a part of your habit. If you're sitting in a chair anytime you stand up, do the exercise to adjust that trapezius and let go of some of that tension so the vagus nerve can do its job. And then the other exercise that's so great for the vagus nerve is laughing. When you laugh, you do that forceful exhale, which compresses the chest and gives a nice massage to the vagus nerve. And mood lifts your mood as well as giving your vagus nerve a good massage. Inhale, and on the exhale, ha, and then a belly laugh. Try it. Ha! And smile at the bottom and inhale all the way to the top. Take in 3 extra sniffs this time and do the ha on the exhale and let it extend into the belly laugh. Good. Laugh is such a great reset. Just hearing other people laugh make you realize that somewhere something funny is going on and you want to be a part of it. And that's how people review your laughter. So use it often. Laugh every chance you get. let's do the ah breath. That breath that in the research study was the one that had the greatest effect when they chose 3 stress-reducing breath patterns and had people breathe in that fashion for 5 minutes daily. And then they checked to see which breath pattern had the biggest effect. And the ah breath was effective over a whole 24-hour time period. Impressive. 5 minutes for 24 hours. Big effect. And to do the ah breath, breathe in through the nostrils, belly breath, you round up, and then on the exhale, extend it with a sound, an ah sound. Sniff at the top and then and make a sound on the exhale. Good. And continue the pattern. Inhale, 3 sniffs at the top, and exhale with a sound. The vagus nerve is very sensitive to sound and stimulated by sound. It passes closely to the auditory channel and vibrates with the sound. So inhale and sniff at the top and sigh on the exhale. We'll do 3 more minutes. If you forget the 3 sniffs, no worries, just remind yourself and do it on the next breath. Good. Continuing to breathe the low, slow breath. Sniffing at the top, belly rounded. And then releasing it on the sound and letting the exhale extend comfortably. Not forcing this. Anytime you force it, you end up messing up the effects. Create tension instead of release it. So size the breath and breathe in a way that's comfortable for you. Just sniffing at the top, sounding as you exhale, and then filling when you fill. Round the belly up and finish it off with 3 sniffs, and then out with the exhale on the sound, extending the exhale a little. Almost there, only 30 more seconds. Good. It's a great breath. Use it even only a minute or so to do it, just as a reset during the day, especially after something demanding. You know, when you're have company and you're fixing a dinner and things are hectic, you should just go sit down and do a couple of sigh breaths to reset the tension. And let the vagus nerve do its job, bringing you back to neutral. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.